What's up, everybody? I am a Big Gal today. Happy Halloween. I hope you're having a great night. We have a very powerful reading in store, okay? You've more than solidified like a whole new mindset, but also understanding an old version of yourself, why you used to chase, who you were chasing, the difference between unconditional love, unconditional patience. You also understand now that just because you and a person have a connection doesn't mean it's going to flourish, because their 3D world actions, their left path, right path choices, and how they've chosen to be their own healthy partner will also dictate if they're going to be a healthy partner for you. That you have to be your own person, your own source of wish fulfillment, so therefore everything else can advance. To be in power with the law of attraction. Understanding you don't have to rush anything. You don't have to slow anything. You figure out what it felt like to stay in current and flow. You see, you're following your intuition on a certain person. As you shed, there's been somebody that very much has had unconditional patience with you. You're not in separation right now. You and this person have, even if it's small communication, it looks like this person watches you from afar, absolutely admires your nakedness. And what I feel with that is they're talking about your authenticity, but also they might want to, they do, PG-13 here, okay? So right now, before winter truly is here, this is like go time. I'm seeing letters being exchanged or gifts being exchanged on Christmas between you two. So it looks like you've you started realizing I'm not rushing down any clock. I'm listening for my own inner truth. And continuously, this person, you realize when you're in stable mindsets and you're not focusing on all the chaos going on around at all times, no matter how secure you are within self, this world and the energy around here is chaotic. But life, the roller coasters, when you've shed out who no longer serves you or distracting you, this person comes to the forefront. Spirit has guarded this connection. You see, this is a person you've had another dynamic with than you ever have before. And this is complete wish fulfillment. Your connection is expanding as we speak. You see, you're goofy. You're goofy. You don't take yourself too seriously, but you also definitely have a wild side to you. People see it's very easy to love you unconditionally. You have this royalty about you, this glow. So it's like because of this sense of protection around you and because how secure you are within self, you've really helped this person see that within themselves and realize like all the good I see in myself, or all the good I see in you is in myself. They also are realizing like, and you've been there too. You're like, if this person still continuously reaches out to me, shows interest to me, maybe there's more to me than I've ever given myself the benefit of doubt for. If I see this beautiful source as somebody that wants to continuously talk to me, maybe it's time to get rid of these feelings that keep me imprisoned. You see, there was a sense of, on their end, why there was the back and forth, the hot and cold, was imprisonment of mind when it came to a few certain things. Jealousy, control issues, meaning just letting go of old mindsets that they've been programmed for a very long time to believe, but also learning, what their truth is and not going ahead and just bending. There's so much mutual balance between you two. You really have spoken a lot they're saying that you've had more intellectual conversations than anything else. You see, you're a very sexual person, and that's tended to be the beginning parts of a lot of relationships. So it's like before any emotional intimacy could be established, sexual was first. And it kind of like set in stone from the beginning what type of dynamic you're going to have with individuals. This person, you've flirted, been flirtatious, but you guys have never really dived into being sexual or having those types of conversations. Your conversations have been very uplifting, real. It's beautiful. So there's a lot they want to express to you about how they admire from you, but also a little bit about, truly a little bit about like why they went cold. Basic box with that. This person thought they weren't going to be able to keep up with you, and that there would be competition. They've let go of that. They see the sweetness within you, and that you don't even allow that type of energy into your life. They're ready to trust. Let's get into this. Yeah. This is awesome. This is lit. You two got it. This collective, you were seeing this reading. This is the most solid energy I have experienced all month when it comes to I know these two people are in their highest timeline together. You're in communication. This is healthy. You both have overcame in this time of the separation how to see yourself as selfless, not selfish, for going ahead and upgrading your life. You see, you outgrew your surroundings, you outgrew other people, and you don't care anymore about anything that doesn't serve you. Because when something serves you, it serves the betterment of everyone else. Because you're what? Selfless, not selfish. You both, during this time, very much healed a lot about your inner child and teenager. You might have noticed yourself very much start to have more energy. This past couple of days, it's been like the most easiest for you to stay in a very flow emotion, happy, not hazy. The moon's in Gemini. That's affecting a lot of you in the best of ways. Some of you, it's erupting a lot of emotions, but it's still healing. Grapes are a big thing right now. I keep seeing the grapes. Their mindset with you going forward is that you work together, you work hard, you can balance. There's this sense of mastering skills together too. So you've helped this person improve their self-love, their intuition, releasing what others think, really taking charge of their life. And they see themselves being able to be by your side. They watch you from afar. You've also opened up their mind to spirituality. Okay? You've addressed a lot in their life, like aha moments, light bulbs of, okay, that's why a cycle keeps continuing. That's why I feel despair in this area. That person's taking my energy. Holy shit, synchronizations are real. Numbers and animals have been a big thing. I'm being told lions, the number 222, 88 are two really big forward movements right now. They also see themselves as now somebody who has put down their swords truly to you. They don't want you to get away. They're not going to, they're like, I'm not doing this hot and cold anymore. This person's reached out to me and my door is unlocked for them. I keep my door closed all the time. This is your energy because you're a person that is very within and doesn't just let anybody into your energy vicinity. So your door is closed, but it's unlocked for that person. And all they have to do is knock and they can enter. Yeah, I see that you're like, I'm done hot and cold. And because you're done with your hot and cold, they are. Beforehand, that lack of determination to set strong foundations and let go of what no longer serves, it's gone. The retreat, the time, there was so much going on behind the curtains. It looks like both of you are going to really speak about what's been going on in your life for the past couple months that you haven't like either been in as much communication or haven't seen each other as much. But the thing is, you're like, there's still a seat for you at my table. It doesn't matter how far, how long it's been. Like, trust me, I have you in the highest of lights in my mind, and that's why I still communicate with you. Like, this person sees something about like having your attention to begin with is enough words for itself. You're not a person that really entertains anything that doesn't serve you. Don't want me to pull this card with that. Yeah, you've released fear. You're resilient. This is one of the most attractive things this person sees about you is your willpower and your ability to just charge forward. Okay, they see that all your hard work has paid off. They see a family with you. They see that you're stronger together. You can overcome any challenge together. And they want to know what made you so strong, your story. They want to know what made you so spiritual. What made you have your identity. How you are at peace with fate. How you trust in divine timing. How you learned about all of this stuff. How you flipped your life from a no to an on. Wow. So, the mental confusion, the mental haze about being in love with you. Literally right here, overcoming obstacles. They're saying also that you're you're like one with nature. They see that nature works with you. Things flourish and bloom around you. Plants. When you're in a room, the energy rises. They see that they make you also within yourself realize that you don't have to continuously. Okay, now I'm in the other person's head. This person absolutely was going through a lot of mental barriers and loops. Confused about how you felt about them because there was moments of separation, but there was other things going on in your life. You've made them see the difference between like a forgiving source and then just a situation where there's no need to ask for forgiveness, that you're just picking yourself, that you're just putting yourself first, not giving yourself to energy to other people if you don't even have enough for yourself. Again, they really do see that they can overcome like any obstacle. You make their fear go away. And it's easy for them to just like let go of certain expectations they used to have with other people. They understand that whatever spiritual ability, you're the last person to deceive anybody. You completely believe in the law of karma. When you see people are being apprehensive or might be starting to be persuaded a certain way, you stop that shit. And you're like, no, you're allowed to say no. You're allowed to have your own opinion. Don't change who you are to fit another person's idealistic. Going forth, they're about to very much... there right now is this sense of... They're kind of like shaking in their boots right now, but in a good way. Like, there's a snake in my boot. I don't... So Toy Story is a big forward movement thing right now. Like, I'm really seeing Buzz Lightyear and Woody. And the car. The pig. Those, and then just two more characters. The Potato Head. And then the Slinky Dog. Those are like, they're going around in my head right now. Jumping. Interesting. Being owner together. Jumping through hoops together. Mixed in with the wildfire. Okay. They were also wondering if there was a third party dynamic with you, if there was somebody else you were with. They could have had some ideas about who this person was. But they became at peace with fate. They're like, yo, if they're happy with somebody else, then I'm going to just be at peace with fate. And that's when it looks like you either came back in with a forward movement, or Spirit sent you both a lot of signs. That you had some karmic connections to understand. But that nauseous feeling, the wondering, the what ifs, the shaking in your boots, it's gone. It's always going to be moments of rush. I feel my body tingling right now. They have a wildfire going on in their mind with you. Taking flight. They want to, in the volcano effect, mixed in with fireworks. And the song Firework by Katy Perry is playing in my head now. Now I'm going into just an energy of like the last time you kissed each other. They felt more than they ever had before kissing somebody. But it wasn't this sense of like stars and boom, 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 boom. It was like almost after it wasn't the beginning of the firework. You know how you hear, oh, you kiss that person and fireworks go off. It was different with you. Most people, when you say that, you think of the beginning, like right when fireworks go off. Kissing you was like once the firework was already off and it's in the sky in full form and beautiful, and the shock of the pop has gone away and you're just basking in the beauty of it. That's the firework they felt with you, and they've never felt that before. Okay. There's a mega box. There's a whole world to uncover together. Be surprised because you're being invited out, or you're inviting somebody out. You know what your position is in this dynamic, if the ball is in your court to do that or not. But you can release fear. This is your highest timeline. And you both have shed what no longer serves. You're out of mental imprisonment. It's go time, baby! Alrighty, guys. Happy Halloween. Let's get it.